Alex, what's your immediate verdict after tonight's defeat?
Disappointment. Disappointment for the players as much as anything, because I thought they worked really hard. I thought organisationally, I thought they were excellent. I thought they carried out everything we spoke about prior to the game. I think they're probably playing against arguably one of the most creative teams in the league, and we limited them to a scruffy goal where we should do better and we don't clear our lines properly. And I think a shot for a free kick for about 40 yards out that goes straight into Jack's hands. I think beyond that, I can't remember a save that we had to make. And then we had a few opportunities going the other way. You know, we had basically a carbon copy of their goal. We had that chance before them, and it doesn't end up in the back of the net. So, frustration is the biggest probably feeling at the moment.
As you mentioned, there was very little in the game up until the goal, so the manner of the goal must be so frustrating.
Yeah, it's disappointing because it's so cheap, you know, and it's something that we're in control of. It's different if it's a bit of quality for them or somebody gets beat or somebody does something, but the ball lands at us, we can clear the ball and we don't clear it properly. It's just sloppy, you know, and the ball ends up in the back of our net. So, but listen, they're the margins sometimes in the games. You know, the disappointing thing for us is, I think performance-wise for the last 4 matches, we've been decent. We've been more than decent at times. You know, I think the work ethic of the players, the determination of the players has been very good.
You made 4 changes after they scored. What did you make of the reaction of the side?
Yeah, I thought after they scored, I was going to put the subs on, and I thought the lads rallied on the pitch. So I wanted to leave it for another 5-6 minutes, and then it sort of seemed to sort of peter out a little bit. So I just felt as if the lads at the top end had worked so hard for us that we needed to repress a bit of fresh legs. We sort of huffed and puffed without really creating anything of note.
The nature of the division means you've got Preston up on Monday. Does that provide an opportunity to bounce back?
Every game does. You know, this evening against the team at the top of the division, we should have got something for the match. So, yeah, like I say, we're not fearful of anyone, but we need to make sure that we don't give away cheap, sloppy goals, and we don't make like sort of vital mistakes at vital times. Because, like I say, today, like in the game itself, there wasn't any real threat. You know, I thought we defended really well, and then one moment in the game there's a lapse, there's a bit of sloppiness, and the ball ends up in the back of our net. But we need to make sure we turn the tight games into points.
Going into the game against Preston, can you take confidence for how you played earlier in the season against them at Deepdale?
Yeah, but I think we can take confidence for the performance in the last 4 matches, because I think there's been really good bits in the game. I think that before this evening we've scored 2 goals in 3 matches in a row, so we certainly weren't lacking goals. Yeah, listen, we're more than capable of beating any team, so obviously the next game's a big game for us and we want to make sure we try and win it.